What is going on YouTube? Hater back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum and Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, specifically in today's video, I am excited to go over a few technical indicators that are getting ready to pop within the next couple of hours, if not the next couple of days. Now, as you guys can see, zooming in really quickly, you guys can see the XRP movement has already exploded to the upside here, which we were able to easily take advantage of following the beautiful bull flag formation. We also had it drawn as a symmetrical triangle. Regardless of how you wanted to look at it, it all came to one point. That point we were able to confirm, and we bought in the second we broke above that major price ceiling, which is all that really mattered. And since then, we have seen a monstrous, and I mean monstrous, explosion to the upside here, 13.7% from that breakout. And then if you scale it even more from the actual double bottom that we also were able to capitalize on, it's up 30%. So we've been able to make a ton of profit trading and leverage trading XRP over the past couple of days, going back like to the 18th here, so about 2 weeks. So it's been absolutely incredible. And if you've missed out on the opportunity to long XRP, not only will there be more opportunities to get in on XRP, but the other cryptos, Ethereum and Bitcoin, are also getting ready to see some pretty solid runs in the next couple of hours, or maybe even day or two. As you guys can see on Ethereum, this is Ethereum's 4-hour chart. Things are starting to consolidate, and you can see the relative strength indicator is slowly lowering itself. We are now flatlined out at 50 on the RSI. You can see the beautiful symmetrical triangle that's forming here, filling in the gap. Beautiful. And now we need to make a decision. At some point within this area right here, we're going to figure out whether this market is going to be breaking up, or we're going to be breaking down to moving average here. Regardless of the direction that Ethereum moves, we will be able to long or short the position, which is very exciting. Same thing goes with Bitcoin. And the S&P 500, as we've talked about in the past, looks to appear like we have hit its bottom. And I'm a very firm believer that we've hit our bottom, and we are actually going to start reversing to the upside. So definitely keep all this in mind as we go forward in today's video. With that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Let's jump into today's episode. So guys, as you can see, yesterday we made a video basically saying XRP Ripple holders, XRP is freaking pumping and it is not too late to get in. As you guys can see here, that is still holding true. We are still absolutely pumping to the upside here. If I jump into the current coin market cap, you can clearly see that we are at 1.27 trillion. Fear and greed index is getting a bit high, which is totally fine at 72. And you can see here, for the most part, these cryptos are starting to consolidate outwards here. But XRP over the past week is up 8.8%. Solana's up 20%. Some of these other cryptocurrencies, I think, are, or maybe even XRP and Solana, are foreshadowing what's to come within the rest of the major cryptos. I think they're going to be playing catch up really soon. Hopefully. Otherwise, we will just see a big tumble to the downside, which honestly, I mean, obviously we don't want to see that happen, but if it does, it's whatever, because we can short it. So with that in mind, obviously BidFi is still doing their awesome $200 free cryptocurrency giveaway. So make sure to take advantage of this by signing up with that link down in the description below. It's completely free to sign up. Highly recommend you do it, because once you're done signing up, literally do the KYC and activate the future account, and you can earn $200 in rewards. Like that. You might as well do it, because if you sign up to the account, you're going to end up doing it anyway. So make sure to check this out down in the description below. I'll also show you guys how you can earn up to $2,888 too in free bonuses later on in today's video with BidFi. Now, moving forward with XRP, this was a very, 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 very simple, very textbook opportunity to buy in and long to the upside here. It doesn't get any easier than this. We had a beautiful higher low filling in the gap here, lower highs, higher lows and lower highs. Filling this in, symmetrical triangle, boom, hit bottom support here. Decision had to be made, price ceiling, price floor, and we confirmed the closure to the upside here, whether you bought in here, whether you bought in here, regardless, this was an opportunity to long to the upside here, and we are just cruising to the upside. Notice here, we are at 61 on the RSI. Notice here, we were at 76 on the RSI, and notice here we're at 65 on the RSI. So we've lowered ourselves almost over 10 points, 11 points in literally from this time span to here. We've actually gone up and lowered ourselves on the relative strength indicator, which is absolutely incredible. Something you do need to start paying attention to now. And this was a very easy, call. I mean, as you guys know, we've discussed the fact that we've been waiting patiently for a breakout to happen on XRP, because we've had in the past here beautiful major bull flag formations. Here's the first one with the explosion. Here was the price flag, the flag pull. the flag itself, the explosion. Here's the flag pull, the flag itself, the explosion. Here's the flag pull, the flag itself, the explosion. Here's the flag pull, here's the flag itself, here's the explosion. Why is it looking a bit different? Well, look at the size of this thing compared to before. So that's why we're seeing a bit of uncertainty. But since we broke out of here, we've been doing nothing but heading up higher, literally nothing but heading up higher. This is a big problem zone in the blue band right here, breaking through that, but we've managed to do that as well. So the fact that we're exploding to the upside now is by no means a surprise, and it is actually really, really, really exciting to see the rally happen. We bounced off clearly off the moving average, off this blue uptrend here, and this is enough to now start to see that rally, and I think we're going to be moving much higher. Here's the thing, though. As you guys can see, we're getting sandwiched in between the price ceiling of moving average. I think that's going to cause a bit of turbulence in regards to breaking out higher. Now, obviously, we can break out higher. We've done it constantly in the past year, but I think it's going to take a little bit longer to see that before we are able to actually, explode. Now, last time we were kind of retesting, you can see last time we broke through, we were kind of about the same level here on the weekly. We're about the same here before we saw that breakout. So it's very possible we could see the same thing happen today. However, I'm a strong believer that we are going to continue this pattern. We just might see a bit more consolidation. It might not happen immediately. Notice here in the past year, it did take us a bit of consolidation before seeing that explosion. It did take 2 or 3 weeks. So I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of teeter-totter in here, then see the pump. So that's just my observation. Whether that happens or not, I don't know, but I am long-term bullish. October is typically a bullish month, and you can see it's clearly panning out to our benefit here. This was a very easy long position we were able to take advantage of, obviously using BidFi, which is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BidFi lets me buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you could possibly want on an exchange is offered on BidFi, including being able to leverage trade XRP, which is how we were able to just take advantage of what we were, just talking about here. So let me pull up BidFi, which I just messed up. Pull it up real quick. You can see literally if you want to see how you trade XRP, click derivatives, go to USDT, then literally click right here and type XRP, and we are good to go. As you guys can see, this is how you can leverage trade, buy long, sell short, create, take profits. You can create leverage right here on XRP, and that's how you're able to trade it. The best part, if you click welcome rewards after you sign up, or if you haven't already, then you can earn up to $2,888 in those rewards by just filling out some of these simple, easy things. Google Authenticator, anti-phishing, first crypto deposit, like a tons of easy stuff. Feedback can earn you up to 5,000 USDT. So definitely make sure to check it out down in the description below, like I've said before. But moving forward to the other cryptos, Ethereum and Bitcoin are literally at wit's end here. We're gonna see the result very soon. I can't promise you whether we break up or whether we break down. However, when it does happen and we can confirm closure below it or closure above it, that will be the opportunity to buy in long or buy in short. Now, we are looking at this on the 4-hour. This is not a daily chart. So it's going to be a quick get in and get out, and it's a much higher risk, which makes this class of trade a more moderate to aggressive trade, no longer conservative. Same thing with Bitcoin. This is a 4-hour trade, but you can clearly see the technical indicator forming here. Clearly, higher low, lower high, filling in the gap here. These are typically bullish. But with us so high from the moving average, there's a very big possibility we could expect to see a dump. But you can see everything is lining up and gearing for this to happen because guess what? Look at the relative strength indicator. We have slowly come back down to flatline out on 50 on the RSI. So very soon, we're going to be seeing a decision here, probably quicker on Bitcoin, where we'll either confirm a closure above the top and break out on the 4-hour or below and short. So on and so forth here. And as for the S&P 500, I'm a strong believer that we are going to be seeing a very nice, solid rally here. I just kind of want to show you what I suspect to see happen here. Let's just pull this. That's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Taking the previous bull flag and dropping it on the top and just slightly extending this, you can see clear as day here what I suspect to see happen here. As it is very similar, literally to a T. It's like scarily similar what we have and what we can expect. I just overlaid the previous history on top of what's happening now, and as you guys can see, it is identical. That's weird to me. Flag pull of previous, the consolidation, the flag itself, and then the breakout. As you guys can see, the last step was bottoming off here, followed by a breakout. So I'm a very solid believer that this is almost exactly what I would suspect to see happen. And if there was a way, and I might be able to figure it out, to just leave this here and maybe darken its opacity so I don't, visibility, beautiful. Let's maybe I don't know how to do this. I don't know what we're doing here. Bars pattern. No, it's not a bars. Is it a? Yeah, it is a bars pattern. So I kind of want to just blur it in the background here, but I don't know how we're going to do that because it's not going to show as clear. You can see. So it's not changing anything unless I click like OK, which I kind of don't want to do in regards to the visibility. So I don't know. I wish I could get this just slightly darker unless one of you guys know how to do that. But for the time being, maybe there's a... Oh, here we go. Beautiful. This is kind of what I wanted to do. Just like that. So now you guys can see what I suspect to see happen here. Still on my chart. Maybe I'll make it a little bit brighter as it's still a bit dark. Let's go to color and let's extend it a little bit. Here we go. Now you guys can see the underlying chart that we've pretty much indicated for breakout. But you can also see what I would suspect to see happen here. It's almost scarily identical. I mean, almost scarily. The top is the top. The bottom and reversal is the same top, then a bottom again, and then the top, and then we bottomed out again. It doesn't get any more freakishly accurate than that. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. But with that being said, smash like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.